God!
Yes, 1 second.
It was me all along? I know just the place I need to be.
Oh, excuse me, Detective Hollywood.
Yes. Well, looks like I know where I need to place my next order. Gone too soon. Little fella was gonna write his whole life out. I know you're bottling it up. Spill.
I never leak a thing.
You're flat out lying. You're telling me you don't know what happened to this?
You're tearing me apart.
Wait.
Excuse me, Detective Hollywood.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes, 1 second.
It was me all along? I know just the place I need to be.
Yo, what is going on? Happy New Year! We are coming at you live from downtown Chicago on this fine Wednesday for the first live stream of the year. I hope y'all had a wonderful holiday season. We are so happy to be here and starting off this new year with you. We definitely ended 2025 on a strong note, and before we jump into our conversation for today, we just wanted to say thank you on behalf of our entire team. I mean, this has just been such an awesome past couple years, and we're so grateful for you all. And we're looking at carrying on the momentum in 2026 with some big ideas, events, product releases. So it's been a heck of a ride, and we're happy to be here. And thank you for being here with us. Chronicles, what's up? Tanya, what's up? Nikki, Jose, Name Like Nobody Else, Alice in Wonderland. Nice. It's so good to have you all and see you. Yeah, we just have been spending the last week, believe it or not, catching up on orders from the post-holiday sale. Right now, our shipping times are still a few days behind, which that's never happened to us in January. So thank you for all the love and support on the website. And we're still balancing dealing with hundreds of people coming into our shop. So normally this is around the time where things taper down, but it seems like things are still going up. So thank you for the love. And we've been spending the last week strategizing our year, figuring out how to build out the structure to make sure that we can keep taking care of all of you guys at the high level of service that we're offering. So it's been a crazy ride, guys. What'd y'all do for the holidays? Any New Year's Eve plans that you guys had? Like, were you with family, friends? What kind of food? Let me know. We had a good New Year's Eve party at my wife's house. They do an annual one. We ate tamales, which was delicious. And we brought in the new year with good company, which was really exciting. For Christmas, we were with Brian at his house with our family. We enjoyed ourselves, opened up some gifts, and it was a blast. We were really grateful to be able to spend the holidays together. And then actually in, I think, late December, on December like 27th or something, we had a small retirement party for Therese, for Mama T, who retired a week ago on Tuesday. So this is her first full week of officially being retired. So let's give her a round of applause. Started at Atlas in 1993. So over 30 years of dedication, training, being a mentor, and really helping Atlas get to where it's at today. So shout out moms. Yeah, super fun. We got a lot more people here. Men, what's up? Gizmo, what's up? Nice. Happy New Year. I love my Misty Bloom you shipped in such a speedy way. Hey, our pleasure. Happy New Year and happy birthday month. Yes, my 30th birthday is on Saturday. I'm getting ready to wake up Saturday morning with knee pain, back pain. I heard that right when you hit that number, you just randomly start getting aches. And so I'm preparing. I am preparing for it. But yeah, excited for a big 3-0 birthday. Happy New Year. The videos that have come out the last few days are fire. Hey, shout out to our content team. Stranger Things, I watched all of Stranger Things. I also heard that there might be another episode, like we were misled or something. There's some theory out there that there's another episode coming out past the season finale that we saw on New Year's Eve. Just watching football, nice. Hey, the Bears played the Packers in their first playoff game on my birthday, on Saturday. So I'm hoping that they win. My birthday evening is either going to be just the best birthday ever or it's going to be pretty lousy. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I see. That's what you guys did on New Year's Eve. I'm sorry. I forgot I asked what you all did. These comments are coming in fast. I made black-eyed peas and cabbage for good luck. Nice. Yeah, there's been a lot of good football recently. Actually, my college, ISU, Illinois State, just played Montana State in the FCS championship this past Monday, and they lost in overtime. I swear, every single time my team, my football team, is in like an intense game where it's do or die, they always lose. I've rarely ever been a part of a really close, important game where they come out ahead. And so I'm thinking about taking my fanship talents outside of Illinois, but I haven't decided where I'd want to take those talents to yet. We're going to see how the Bears do to see if I can still support Illinois football teams. Found some pre-made mimosas on sale for New Year. Nice. Wifey loves those. Did she retire because the Bears made it to the playoffs? Well, let's just say it's a good time to retire, especially if the Bears win. Birthday neighbor, shout out to you, Tanya. Snap, crackle, pop every morning. On my birthday, I'm just going to have just random pops in my ankles and knees. Ooh. That's hilarious. Watch Stranger Things finale. Good. At 40 year vision, we'll need readers, so 30 isn't so bad. Nice. All right. Well, guys, we have some really fun topics on the agenda today. A couple pieces that I wanted to talk about, some upcoming events, and without giving too much info away, I wanted to share some of the initiatives that we have for 2026. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, 2025 was just stellar. I don't really have many other words for it. You guys really showed love and supported Atlas in ways that we've never seen before, and we're so grateful. In 2025, if you're interested in seeing like my year recap, we did a Hollywood Hour live stream 2 weeks ago. It was, I think, Christmas Eve, and we reviewed, what happened in 2025. So if you want to go back and watch that, please feel free to do so. But essentially, we saw just such an increase of foot traffic, e-commerce orders, a ton of people following us on our social media platforms. We picked up close to like 75,000 followers across the three main channels being YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and then Facebook. We saw like a 400% increase, went from 3,000 followers to 12,000. So Facebook must be getting active again. But it's been such a heck of a run. And we're looking to build on the momentum of last year and keep cruising ahead into 2026. One thing about our team, about Brian and I, we stay hungry. We're getting our sleep, don't worry. We're getting our rest, but our eyes are still, set to continue moving ahead to make sure that we keep being innovative, entertaining, and offering the high level of service that we're offering. So we're not slowing down, guys. 2026, we're not slowing down. One of my team members downstairs by the name of Annabelle, who you've seen on some of our social media videos, as well as who hosts some of the events here, asked me today, what is one word for the year? Like, what is my word of 2026? And initially I said growth, because when I think of growth, I think of so many different things: personal growth, business growth, financial growth. Did I say health? Maybe I said health. I can't remember. A lot of growth. But point being is that there are a lot of things that I want to work on with myself. Of course, getting healthier, saving and budgeting, being wise with my money rather than spending it on pens, inks, stationery, and food, which I know is going to be really hard for all of us. Making sure that I'm dedicating my time in all the different areas of my life, right? Stop being on TikTok for 6 hours a day. I was looking at my screen time on my personal phone, and like I was on my phone like 4 or 5 hours a day, trying to read more, right? So my word was originally growth, but then I started thinking to myself, I don't know if I need to have a word of the year be something that I should be inspiring myself to do every day. So I switched my word to momentum. And momentum is a word that I just am excited to explore, in the sense that we all want to be a better version of ourselves. And at the beginning of the year, maybe we make some small changes, but it's so fast we stop those changes and we revert back to our old selves. So the challenge for me is to find a way to continue the momentum on improvement in my personal life, in my business life, and continue being the best version of myself. So my word this year is momentum, and I'm super excited to share that. I wonder what your guys' word is, and let's make sure that we are all growing together. So I also think you and Brian are doing a great job taking over from Mama T and King Don. Thank you. The business hasn't burned down yet, so still standing, still standing. But yeah, I know that's cliche, but again, like all of us, you know, look at the gym. The gyms are packed the first week of January. Then the second week of January, you notice, they're not as packed. So the hard part is sure getting out there that first week, but the even more challenging part is continuing that routine. So yeah, really working hard on that balance and to continue on the momentum. My word is release. I like that. Explain what you mean by release. For me, I would take that as releasing myself from the stress or from anxiety and just letting things play out the way that they're supposed to. Maybe for me to stop trying to control so much and just enjoy the moment. That's how I would take that. So, release things I don't need. Yeah, I like that. Removing the baggage. You know, I think that that's really cool. Not burned down. Honestly, it's also looking great. The revamped layout is awesome. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. We appreciate that. Yeah, we remodeled back in the spring of last year. It's weird saying last year. Last year meaning 2025. And the goal was to make sure that our shop was incredibly accessible for everyone, but you weren't just coming in looking at walls of products. You were looking at a curated assortment of items that were categorized in a certain way that made shopping easier. Release things I can't control. There you go. Thinking about it, my word might be endeavor. I really like that word too. You guys are making me want to switch my word. Endeavor, I like that. I like that. I think that I'm excited for all the endeavors ahead, whether they're planned or unpredictable, you know, unplanned. One word that our brother J-Dog Smooth used to say, well, it's a phrase and it's an oxymoron, plan spontaneity. Planning to be spontaneous. I love that. Like, I just legit love that. My mantra this year is reduce. Reduce my overall consumption, social media, news, material possession. That's awesome. That's really cool. I like that. Mine is capable. My word this year is purpose. You guys, these are amazing. And you know what? I think all of these words help play into growth. And I think that's also maybe why I stayed away from growth. It was too ambiguous, you know? It was too broad of a word where I wanted to dial in on maybe something more specific. So change doesn't have to be all at once. You know, change takes time. I say release as I'm currently shopping on your site because the Coffee Monsters Co. is back in stock. I did say release things I don't need. Yeah, I know, we all need the Coffee Monsters Co. stuff. So I guess that's a good segue into some of the products I wanted to show, and then some like restocks or some things that you should expect, as well as some announcements about 2026. So thank you for letting me get personal there for a minute, guys. So yes, we did receive a restock of the Coffee Monsters Co. Fall Washi Tape Assortment. That is live now. We just threw them in stock. We also have a very limited quantity of the vellum paper that released a few weeks ago, and those you can buy in bundles. So we bundled those. They're available on our website or in store, but as we all know, this stuff sells so fast. So please just be aware of that. The restocks don't happen that often. Helen does a phenomenal job at TCMC, but with how high the demand is, these just come in batches and in releases, like launches. So if you're gonna purchase something from the Coffee Monsters Co. line, you're thinking about it, you should probably just do it. It will sell out. My word is sadly probably stress. Well, that doesn't have to be sad. What if your word stress is to remind yourself not to be stressed over the little things? Mine is nourish, food, exercise, outside, journaling, relationships. I really like that one too. And the new expanded Atlas Rickshaw. So you're also gonna get that one too. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about our strategy with the exclusives. We had a heck of a run with exclusive projects last year, and we're revising our strategy, and I'll give you a little input about that here shortly. Not stress, deep breath. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Nourish was mine a few years ago, and it was a good one. Nice. I haven't thought things through enough for a word of the year. Well, Mondo, don't worry. You've got legit like 200, not 200, you got 350, like 8 days or whatever. So you got time. You got time. This isn't a leap year, is it? I don't know. I don't think so. All right. So for product announcements, so we talked about the Coffee Monsters Co. We do have some cool products that you might not have seen yet. Blackwing came out with this really cool hat. So this is live as well. I really like that Blackwing creates merch products like this, and their logo is just sick. So it's also got a pencil holder right here on the side, flat build brim. It's got that cardboard support in here that you can remove once you purchase it. That's how you know a hat's legit, when it's sold with this little cardboard insert. I'm a hat guy. I got quite a few. And one thing I really love about this is that the hat is squared right here. See how it's squared off? It's not fully like a trucker's hat, but I just like the squared caps more than the full rounded, if that makes sense. So we have a few of these available. Next up, Hobonichi. This is mine. I've used it twice this year already, which is amazing. Super proud of myself. This is the new system I'm trying out. It's the A6 version. I've got my Karen Dash that I made when they were here from the Build Your Own 849 event. And for those of you who saw me post the 849 like pens that were available, we made extras in Discord. We are going to get around to sending out all the invoices. I feel like I might have dropped the ball a little bit. I told you guys about it, and then I waited like 2 weeks, and then now time kind of passed. A few of you DM'd me, which I'll get to, but I'm going to probably post again which ones we have, and then the selling aspect of it, like the buying time window, is going to be like right when I post it. So really enjoying this system here so far. We have probably the craziest pen of the year already. I don't think it's going to get much crazier. The bar has been set high on this. This is a Delta Mach-E designed by Nino Marino. So Nino Marino is the owner of Delta. And let me pull up the info so I can get you the pricing. And I'm pretty sure this is a one of one. Any guesses as to what price this is? And then Bella, I might actually have you rotate it in the camera here. Bella is here doing some behind the scenes magic. So this one is called The Song of Two C's. It's the signature part note model. And it retails for, let's wait, let's get some guesses in here.
Can you see it well?
Let me see. You could adjust the lights if needed. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, wow, that looks beautiful. Look at the clip. The clip is like it's like a
Mermaid tail.
that's what I was thinking. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but
There's a mermaid on it, look.
yeah, that's pretty. That's so pretty. The abalone. Yeah, that's also amazing. The artist's signature. Oh, yeah, it is a mermaid. Wow.
Can I focus?
That's so pretty. Yeah, so the retail on this, and we just got this in today, is, we got some guesses, 22,000. Bella, you're getting some hellos, by the way.
Hi.
13,000, 2,500, 1,200, 12K, 7K. Oops, not enough zero is my guesses. Not enough zeros is my guess. It is retailing at 9,995. It is a one of one, the first Mach-E pen that we're aware of from Nino Marino. And again, you have an Italian pen brand using a very traditional Japanese style artwork. And in order to make this happen, they have to produce the pen and then ship it to the artist in Japan. And let me show you the box. We have the listing made. Let me see if it's on our website. I have it right here. I'm gonna activate it right now, guys. So it'll be under new arrivals. Just beautiful. And yeah, one of one. Okay, let me move this over here. And it comes with this Delta ink bottle. And then also this beautiful box that we're gonna open and hopefully be very gentle with. If I crease the box, at least you know it was me on camera. All right, let's get this online. Okay, it is now on our website. So, you know, I know a lot of you want to buy it. So there you go, it is up. Okay, a really nice pamphlet of the product info, some close-up photos, explaining. Oh, it's got that new smell, you know, like that new box smell. Yeah, beautiful. Box is gorgeous. Let's see. Beautiful. How do you guys feel about big boxes like this? I gotta know. You know, I know the more expensive the pen, the bigger the box, but I'm curious to know because I'm wondering how many of you save your boxes. For something of this value and this limited, I'd probably suggest you save the box, but I know that the boxes add up very fast. The boxes add up very fast. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Hold on, let me not put that there. And then we have this really cool metal plaque featuring the part note. Yeah, this is so cool. Cool box too, I know. Nothing is worse than when it's a really cool, expensive pen and the box is not good. But also though, there's nothing like, of course, getting a big box that you're just gonna like store somewhere. You know, I think many of us keep the boxes for some of our like electronics, but like, do we ever actually go back and use the box? If you're reselling, I get it. Reselling, you should keep the box. But yeah, I don't know. I usually save my boxes apart from Lami's. Anything over $200, I'm saving it. Very nice, very nice. I save boxes for certain pens. Oh, I was gonna get it, but I just placed an order for the Bennu Summer Spritz in Corinne about an hour ago. All right. Since you just placed an order, if you want to buy this $9,995 pen, I will knock off $5 for you on this pen. So your deal is $9,990 for this pen, and I'll give you free shipping. That's a good offer. That's a good offer. I would probably recycle my box. You know what? I think what happens is once you reach a certain point, like maybe you think you're gonna reuse the box or store it, but like after like a year goes by, you know, if you didn't use it, you know what I mean? I still have my Twisby Eco box for my first pen. That's like nostalgic though. Like that's a piece of history, you know, in your life. That is an amazing deal, $5 off. Technically, you do get free shipping on orders above $75. I think this would qualify for the free shipping threshold, but I'll even express it, which is like $25 service. So you're not saving just $5, you're saving $30. Okay?
You're saving people money.
Yeah, you guys, the more you spend with us, the more you save. That's changing my word of 2026 to spending. I had a ton of boxes I was keeping for everything. Finally cleared them out and got a good idea to give sturdy boxes to a vintage pen repairman. He was happy to get them. That's a cool way to like reuse and recycle it. I keep notable boxes, but I don't have enough apartment space to keep everything. Yeah, you know, it just adds up. You put it like up top of a closet and then, you know, it's there, you know. And you also earn rewards towards discounts that work on most items too. That is so right. At $10,000 pretty much, you'll receive multiple 20% off codes. And if you're not a part of the A team yet, you'll be a part of the A team, get one big discount code. And then, yeah, you're probably saving close to $10,000 if you buy this $10,000 pen.
That makes sense.
That checks out. But the goal is that, it's not the goal. The trick is, if you buy this $10,000 pen, you'd have to use all those coupon codes to purchase more items to save more money. So it's like an endless cycle of saving money. Does that make sense? Proud of myself for getting rid of some of them. I keep packaging. I really like the design for the display. The SD King of the Night box is one I kept. That's a good one. The King of the Night pen was so gas. I'm not gonna lie, it was so good. Like, the pen was great, the box was awesome, the pen holder was sweet. It's basically free pen math. No, you could be making money if you think about it. Because the more you spend, the more you save. Eventually you'll have so much saved money that it's almost like more of an income. Makes sense. I actually had to start getting rid of some pen boxes, so I made a pen junk notebook to keep some of the stuff, but get rid of the pen coffins. Nice, so like the warranty or certificate, pamphlet. That's a cool way. That's a cool way to like still save it, you know what I mean? So anyways, this is on our website for a wonderful price of $9,995. If you're watching this video, hit me up. I'll give you that $5 off. Next up, 2 items that are not on our website yet. But every time David Oscarson is here, it is such a riot, and we actually always add to our David Oscarson assortment. So we have 2 new pieces here that I'm going to hopefully get to adding this week. We have the Ugly Duckling. Bella, I might need you again. This pen is my favorite color of this, actually my favorite color of any David Oscarson that I've ever seen. Maybe pen in general. This beautiful mint green is just stellar. That was a horrible chef's kiss. I almost mooed. I was like, moo. Mwah. I mean, guys, look at that. That thing is so pretty. So pretty. And then we also have another one here that we'll show in a second. Yep, all that stuff gets kept and some of the wrappers and parts. Nice, that's really cool. I love the swan on there. I know. I do love that mint green. Hollywood finally understands the color mint. Hey, chill. Chill. Yeah, beautiful. And then here is the Blackwater Snakes. So we had one in olive green that we sold at the end of the year, and then we restocked with this beautiful, rich, darker green.
Like a phthalo green.
Yeah, it's just a really, I guess 2026 is the year of the greens. You're also wearing a green sweater right now.
I am. Actually.
Wow.
I'm matching.
Wait, now you think my book is green? Wow, this is cool. Just green everything. Yeah, so these are not on our website yet. We did photograph them already. I just have to add the listing, and then these will be downstairs on display for you to take a look at. We only have one of each of these, of course. You know, at this price of $7,000, we only do one at a time per design. So beautiful pieces, all Fabergé. So it's glass and sterling silver, just beautiful. So if you're interested, holler at me. Let me put this one back. Okay. Next up, our product specialist, William, has still been going crazy with the new product arrivals. And there's actually a few stationery brands that we've just brought in. I don't have them here, but on our website, if you go to new arrivals,
You might.
there's, oh yeah, wait, I do. Look at that.
Autumn brought those up as well.
Shout out Autumn. Okay, so we have Studio Anon, which has clips and sticker flakes. Beautiful. This one you get 48 pieces, so 12 designs, and you get 4 of each. And then, like, here's another clip. That's so cute. And then we also have some sticker sheets. Oh, these, like this boba menu is gonna absolutely slap. These are so cute. Yeah, we got this. Here you go. There you go. This is better. This is better. Here's the next batch. Here's the next batch as well. So this we just uploaded, and we're now selling in-store and online. Then another brand that I don't have up here. These are all under new arrivals, by the way. New arrivals. Is Stamp Marche.
That's so funny. I think it actually.
Do we have some up here?
I can grab one.
That would be so fun. So with Stamp Marche, we brought in, I gotta see how many listings we have here. Hold on. And this we listed like maybe mid-December. So it's, you know, it's still new. How many do we have here? We have 3 pages worth. Oh my gosh, how many is that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, so that's 60. Guys. Like 65. We have 65 new little wood stamps full of amazing designs, and our stationery selection has just been insane recently. So you can find those online. We don't have them on display in store just because there's so many and they're tiny, but you could always place a pickup order on our website. And yeah, you have some?
I have Eric's Small Things and I have the Stamp Marche.
Okay,
Actually, M's order.
nice.
We'll see.
So Bella's also gonna show up the Eric Small Things right there. Another new stamp company. They actually do a few other things than stamps. Let me get an exact. I thought they also did like covers and stuff.
Autumn just did videos on these on our socials.
Oh, perfect. So these stamps you can see on our social media. Yes, they have stamp pads and they have, I'm thinking of the Clyde and Eric collaboration. Yeah, but these are so cool. They're like acrylic holders that show what the stamp is. Yeah, beautiful. You guys, so much fun. Hollywood, oh wait, I already read that comment. You were grilling me. Hollywood finally understands the color mint. Chill. That is beautiful. Wait, that's glass. Well, yeah, the David Oscarson is. Will you get the Coffee Monsters SD pen and washi tape back? The washi tape we already got back. That's in stock right now. The fall assortment. For the Esterbrook pen, yes, we are going to be receiving more. I don't know when though. But you can sign up for restock notifications on our website. Show me all the stickers I don't need to buy because I already have a ton. Love Eric Small Things stuff. Nice. So that's the new product arrivals. new brands. Obviously, our new arrivals page is always popping off with a bunch of cool stuff. So feel free to peruse our website, atlasstationers.com. Got a lot of new Waterman, got a lot of new Graf von Faber-Castell, some Sailors, so a lot of good stuff. And then lastly, for the products coming soon, Colorverse has their yearly, like beginning of the year special edition ink. So this one is the Red Horse for 2026. We also have some new Pilot Explorers coming in. And we also have a vision board workshop, which is taking place this Friday. So on our website, just please check it out, reserve your ticket for the Atlas Vision Board workshop. We have one session at 10 a.m., one session at 2 p.m. Kaylee's been doing a heck of a job collaborating with Annabelle to host workshops every other Friday here at the store. And we've done a lot of junk journaling, and it's just been a heck of an event space. So beautiful. Okay, any questions about any of the products before I go into some of our announcements and give you some small info about what we've got going on? Guys, I'm getting a haircut today at 4:15 in literally like an hour and a half. I'm so excited. My hair's been growing at an insane rate. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I have 2 Kaweco Eric Small Things fountain pens, and they're so cute. Would love to see the Eric Small Things washi tape stocked in the shop someday too. A chance for weekend events? Okay. All right, let me first off go back to the exclusives. So we are working on our strategy for our exclusive lineup for this year. We are going to be slowing down on some of the exclusive pens, and we are going to be maintaining a good pace for exclusive ink like we've done in the past. And we're also going to introduce some more merch options. You guys have said that you want more Atlas merch. We are going to continue working on having merchandise available, and we are just grateful that so many of you want Atlas merch, which is awesome. So I'm not going to give any info out in that regard, but you know, the coffee mugs did really well. The baseball shirt from 2 years ago did really well, and we're really excited to do more branded items like that. So yeah, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. We'll have more stickers coming out, exclusive designs that we create in-house. We'll have some more, think like, similarly to like the rickshaw pen cases and koozies. Like that is an accessory exclusive. We're trying to lean more into that. Maybe there'll be like a washi tape exclusive or sticker sheet exclusive. So just be on the lookout. We're really excited about things like that this year. Then for events, back in October, we started hosting the events up here on Fridays, the workshops. We were testing to see how much the community enjoyed them and how many people were interested. So we gauged the interest, and we're gonna work on expanding the events. I don't know at what capacity, but we're thinking potentially weekend events, after hour events, before the shop open events, things like that, because we want to keep growing the events that are here at Atlas. We know how important it is for you guys. We love being a part of the community, hosting the community. So yes, there are more things happening with events in 2026. Speaking of events in 2026, the annual sidewalk sale is set for August 13th and 14th. Put that in your calendar right now. Make a trip to Chicago. We are getting ready to build out the event space and work with our vendors to make it even bigger and better than last year, which was already record-breaking. Last year, we saw over 3,000 of you come out to support and show love over the 2 days of the event. This year, we're looking to go bigger and better and be able to host more people. Every year, we learn a lot, and we figure out how to get more efficient. So we're super excited for that. Everybody wants merch of their favorite rock stars. Is that me? Are you calling me a rock star? Hey, don't know if you're calling me a rock star. So, wait, so you're saying there's a chance for a I don't know what that means. Hollywood and Presidente and other stickers. Yeah, I mean, you guys need stickers of me. I know you want my face everywhere. People go wild over the sidewalk sale. I know. It's humbling. It's humbling in the sense that it's cool to see so much effort from our team like pay off. You know, our team grinds and puts in a lot of effort at the sidewalk sale and seeing all the support. It's a very rewarding feeling, you know. But yeah, so we're also going to be hosting individual events. We found a lot of success with the Kakimori pop-up. So think along those lines. We're going to try to have more of those individual events in 2026 and spread things out too. That way, you know, it's not just overloaded with vendor events all at once. So we've got a Lamy event that we're working out. We're trying to hash out a Lamy pop-up in-store event sometime hopefully in March. We've got a few others that I'm not going to release info about. But just know, March is going to be a very fun month of events. So just be ready. Chibi means cutified. Am I saying that right? So chibi stickers would be like cute cartoony version of folks. Nice. I don't know, when I sounded it out in my head, it sounded like, I don't know if it was a bad word or not. I do my best to be careful when I'm on stream. You know, I don't want to ever say anything that I shouldn't be saying. Chibi. Chibi, I see. Chibi is a cute cartoon style. All the YouTube pen people I watch really hype the sidewalk sale too. Well, hey, shout out to them. Thank you. Lamy event, yes. The Kakimori pop-up event was great. Yeah, think more events like that. So that's what's on the horizon for us. In terms of our goals, you know, just figuring out how to deal with a higher capacity of guests every day, but specifically at the sidewalk sale. You know, you guys blew our expectations out of the water, so that's a big goal of ours, being able to handle more, especially in a timely manner. Getting more vendors involved is a goal of ours, vendors that we've never had here in Chicago. That way you have access to. And just continuing to find new product. Keep curating our catalog so that way there's always something new for you to see when you decide to look online or shop in store. Are you planning on having more Coffee Monster Co. items soon? Man, you guys are obsessed with that. And I understand why. Yes, we're a part of every retailer launch, but there's only certain items we have access to. So yes, there's more coming, but it's not like we can bring in the whole catalog, if that makes sense. Do you have any info about the new and improved referral program? So for the affiliate program, the only information I can share is that as of December 31st, the program has ended and we are revising the program and we'll have more information coming out in the spring at the latest. So we're working behind the scenes to figure out all of the details, but to all of our affiliates, thank you so much for partnering with us. It was a lot of fun getting to know so many of you, watching your profiles and your posts and sharing Atlas, and we greatly appreciate it. We couldn't have done what we did last year and the year before without your help, so thank you for speaking so highly of Atlas. Hobonichi was just announced as a guest for Chicago Stationery Fest. Maybe they could see you when in town, JK, unless. I'm just gonna leave you with this smile. And you could take that however you want. Become a partner store for Traveler's Notebook. Travelers is a great, great company, great brand. So you guys, just a lot of big things on the docket for 2026. So yeah, what would you like to see in 2026 from Atlas? What would you like to see? Keep in mind, what's super fun is like, there's always something going on, like big changes happening around the shop. So in terms of behind the scenes stuff, like look at it this way too, like Don retired in July, shout out to Pops. Mama T retired in December, shout out Moms. You know, all while we're experiencing, you know, very, very nice growth and expanding our team. We expanded our team by like 15 team members in the fall, and now we're actually looking to hire like 3 to 5 more people. And so it's like so much is happening behind the scenes, and we get so eager and want to share so much, But then I'm like, maybe we should wait till the right time. And so like every week there's something new to share, whether it's a product release, a shop announcement, something crazy on Discord. But yeah, we don't stay bored ever. I have a product suggestion from a brand you carry, but not the product. Oh, okay, I see. Karen Dosh Fluo Pencil. It's a neon highlighter, but in a colored pencil form, no bleed through. Wow, that's cool. Are you on our Discord server? We have a product recommendations channel that our Discord members can drop recommendations. That's a great place for it. We look into it a lot. Would rather do Atlas events. Stationery Fest was busy. Yeah, hey, that's what happens when you get a lot of people who enjoy stationery. You know, sometimes the events can be busy. That's a good thing. You know, it's nice that there's so many people from the community that come together to share a passion for the same thing. But yeah, we appreciate you wanting to do our events. You know, we do our best to throw down for you guys, and it takes a village. It really takes a village. So just know for the sidewalk sale, I'm telling you, we got a lot of cool stuff planned. Love just seeing what y'all are always doing. Thank you. Wish I lived closer. Would love to work for y'all. Hey, we appreciate that too. We have a list of about 2,000 places in the world that we're supposed to open up a second location. So just know, guys, maybe one day we'll have 2,000 locations. I'd love if y'all tried online workshops. That's really good feedback. We'll look into that for sure. Black Cat Robin products from Cozy CA Products. Debbie, I saw you posted that in the Discord server. We're gonna look into that one too. We're gonna look into that. Come to St. Louis. St. Louis is more doable than some of the places we're supposed to open up, you know, in terms of like vicinity. Dude, you could absolutely do an expansion franchise. Nice. Second location in Atlanta. Nice, nice. You know, we want to make sure that no matter the growth we experience, our identity remains the same, cozy, friendly, and we represent togetherness in terms of our shop. We don't want to ever get to a point where like I don't know anyone on our team. I want to make sure that we maintain a very like good relationship with the community and with ourselves. Like, I don't want to ever go corporate, I guess is what I'm telling you. The Discord is a fun place to hang out and chat. I second online workshops. More small maker highlights would be cool. Okay. Okay. This is all great stuff. Okay. Yeah, so that really summarizes what I'm comfortable sharing. I know it was ambiguous, but I don't want to give too much out because we're still finalizing some things, but big year for us, guys. Think more product alerts, unique events, building on some of our current events, you know, working towards a fresh assortment in the shop. Like we constantly add new brands and we're building new displays and things like that. Yeah, just updated filter options on our website, making sure that you can browse and our website's accessible. Key searches, so just improving the software on the website. We just have a lot going on. In addition to, there's potential for us to look for more space, just not necessarily retail space, but more space for Atlas, you know, for like inventory storage or workspace. We have a very, very optimistic future ahead of us, and it's all thanks to you guys. So, hints are fun, I like it. Oh, any chance at Lamy Gold Nibs? What do you mean, like loose nibs? So yeah, Atlas has expanded so much over the last few years, and I never would have guessed, you know, we would have gotten this big this quick, but it's due to the hard work from our team and from you guys, so it's cool. Thank you for sharing with us. I'm grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna update the live stream schedule in our bios on our social media pages. This was the first live stream of the year. I think the next one will be on Friday. We're gonna try to do a live order polling video on TikTok at 10 a.m. Central Time. So make sure you're there, submit an order if you want, just leave an order note so you can join the queue. And then make sure that you are watching the page update, because every month we put an updated live stream list to ensure that you know where we'll be streaming and at what times. After that, we have the Experience Pen Sale, which is, I believe, the 30th, which is Wednesday, or wait, today's Wednesday, which is Friday, January 30th. You can RSVP on Discord. We're gonna have a lot of Experience products because it's gonna be all of the December products and all, the December returns that came in January. So that'll be good. And then we do have a few other events. I spoke about the Vision Board Workshop earlier. We still have tickets available for this Friday. And for that workshop, all of the supplies will be provided. So all you do is purchase your ticket, and then everything else is provided for you. So if you want to come hang out with some other, journaling and like stationery aficionados to build out your vision board, please join us on Friday. And then, yeah, guys, it's just, we're not slowing down. We're not slowing down. So I've been very thankful to have discovered Atlas this past year. It's been really fun. Well, thank you. So, all right, you guys. Well, this has been fun. Thank you for welcoming me back into your lives in the new year. Make sure you stay true to whatever words that you set for your yearly word. Let's continue growing together. Y'all know the drill. Stay smooth. Peace.